Welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday, everybody, and happy OTA studying. Today, I want to discuss the Reisburg stages of dementia. If you have subscribed already, I thank you tremendously. And if you haven't, what you waiting for, fool? Get up on there and subscribe. Okay, so I'm still looking a little crazy because I was at work earlier, but I had to make you guys a video because I just missed you so much. I have here the list of the stages, and then I will go into detail. I need to get my hand focused. Okay, so stage 1 is simply as noted. No disabilities noted. Stage 2, the person begins to get forgetful. So they complain about forgetting normal age-related information, such as the location of their wallet, keys, and other items that the individual need for themselves. At stage 3, it's beginning signs and defects are noted. So at this stage, others are starting to note the fact that this individual is becoming forgetful, primarily family members and people that are close to them, like their friends. And during these stages, the person will remain independent in their IADLs. They're able to recognize challenging situations and they try to avoid them so that they don't bring attention to their forgetfulness. They are also able to utilize compositions as an adaptive mechanism. Okay, I don't know what's going on with me right now. Anywho, the individual tends to start forgetting important information for the first time in their life. So that can be really scary at these stages because they're not really sure what's going on and maybe they haven't spoken to their doctor about it yet. They experience difficulty with completing complex tasks and they experience difficulty with navigating directions to new locations. So these individuals may suddenly get lost or struggle to understand where they're trying to go, and normally they were able to navigate with ease. Oh my gosh, it's only Tuesday. What is wrong with my brain? Okay, number 4. The individual's defects are noted in all IADLs. So this is a drastic jump, you guys. This person's probably really struggling at this point because they had things going well, they were managing, then all of a sudden, boom. At stage 4, the person can still perform simple, repetitive ADLs independently. They're also able to live at home with support, whether that's family or a home health aide. The individual can follow simple verbal and demonstration cues. The individual's forgetfulness has increased, unfortunately. They have become unable to follow any sequence written cues, so directions would be extremely difficult. They're unable to perform familiar, challenging activities. They are having some difficulty expressing words, like finding words in order to communicate may be difficult, and they cannot manage their home without assistance. So this individual went from independent from 1 through 3 to all of a sudden completely having their independence swept up from underneath their feet. It has to be so traumatic. I could not imagine. But that's what we're for, you guys. Number 5, we're making our way. The person cannot function independently at number 5. So they still perform simple, repetitive ADLs. And they can perform some IADLs, but they will need corrective cues and assistance. They can respond to encouragement, and they're unsafe to drive at this time. They demonstrate poor judgment skills. They're having difficulty expressing all decision making and forgets to take care of their hygiene at this point. Number 6, person cannot perform ADLs without the cues. So at 5, they were requiring some cues and assistance, but at 6, they need assistance and cannot complete it independently. So the person performs familiar tasks and can follow demonstrations with hand-over-hand cues. The person demonstrates significant defects in following 2-step directions. They cannot synchronize steps of ADL tasks. They can't speak a full sentence. And at this point, they are unable to control their bowels and bladder. And the very last stage, the person is bedbound. They are at a vegetative state, and the individual is unable to respond verbally or non-verbally to any questions or commands. I could not even imagine, you guys. So, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, aren't a big fan of the way that I make videos, or want to watch something in particular, subscribe, let me know what you need study help with, and I am here, you guys, because I am learning just as well as you are, and together we will all become occupational therapists and occupational therapy assistants and change the world for better. I attempted to put my fist in the video, but it was way off to the right. Okay, happy studying. Bye.